Hey you! Are you about to rub dog shit into your guitar? Well, don't! Apply only Gibson approved dog shit, otherwise the tone and resonance of your guitar may be severely compromised. No, Gibson are not selling Gibson approved dog shit. Now, one of my spies sent me a link to a page on the Gibson website that was put out today, and I'll put the link below. And here's a printout, old-fashioned web page. I'm not going to read out the whole article about it. I'm not really going to read very much of it at all, really. But you can all go and read it. Like I say, the link's below. And basically, they're talking about their vintage reissue restoration kit and polishes. Basically, they're talking about polishes. Now, what polish should they use to clean your guitar? Well, theirs, obviously. They don't want you to use anybody else's. And well, why should you use theirs? Well, it says on their webpage that if you use anybody else's polish, it's going to severely affect the resonance and the tone of your guitar. Yeah, so now, does anybody want to debate me on this? I mean, can you debate me on this? The polish will affect the tone and the resonance of your guitar. So, who did Gibson go to release these pearls of wisdom? It must have been some kind of great industrial chemist, or a luthier, a great luthier, a shit luthier, maybe someone who's owned a guitar, maybe someone who's seen a guitar, or maybe someone who knows someone who's seen a guitar. Well, the actual person they went to, you can actually read the name. It's at the top of the web page. And if you type her name into Google along with Gibson, it comes up with a tiny little web page on the Gibson website that says who she is. And they very kindly put a link to her blog there. So you go, oh right, yeah, interesting, someone who writes about guitars, we're going to have a look. Well, I did. Well, I'm not going to show you the contents of that blog because most of it was of her children. Okay, you know, and that would just be wrong for me to put up images of her children on my YouTube channel, and probably against YouTube regulations. It's irrelevant. So it's mostly pictures of her kids and her interior design. Lots of pictures of her kids, lots of pictures of interior design. Pages and pages and pages of her kids and interior design. Okay, I mean, I went through all the pages. Well, not all of them. I kept going through the pages, you know, skimming through them. Her kids were getting younger. You know, it was like a scene from the Time Machine. And, you know, the rooms were changing. The paint was different colours. You know, it was literally like the Time Machine. And what didn't I see in any of those pictures? A guitar, that's right. Not a single guitar. Not one. Nothing. I mean, we all know what interior designers are like. They love to have a guitar propped up in the corner of a room to, you know, try to sell you the lifestyle. But not one. I mean, could she not borrow one? Does she not own one? Well, obviously she doesn't own one. I mean, she doesn't know how to look after them. She can polish. I mean, the pictures of her interior designs, you know, they're lovely. I mean, and everything's all nice and clean. She knows how to polish. But I didn't see any guitars. So I get a lot of ragging from people about, you know, my credentials. You know, who am I to speak about guitars? Well, you know, I'm nobody, but you know, I've seen a few, I've owned a few, and I've built a few. I'm not very good at polishing. Well, I mean, I can polish guitars, but you know, I don't use Gibson polish for that. Yeah, so, you know, I don't really go around, you know, talking about the big companies much. This is one exception though. Gibson, I'm calling bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Yes, this is real. I will be putting it in my store, I guess. DKG shop. Maybe I'll change the logo. I'll put a DKG logo on it. Bullshit, Gibson. Fucking shame on you.